it around to say that that is okay because we've used it as empowerment. Why don't we have it as empowering ourselves to use other words in other ways, but not that word? Why don't we read books? Why don't we go back in history and see what's happened? I mean, really dig deep to see what actually happened to us, about us. But as I said, because when I put this out there, I'm putting it out there for like minded people who can see what's right and what's wrong. There are two sides, or three sides, I'd say. There's one side, the heads, there's tails, and also there's the circumference of the outside as well, the edges. I'm not sitting on the edge. I'm telling you exactly how I feel and how my mother, how my father, how my grandparents would feel about this, how they would feel about this also. Do you think they really enjoyed everything that happened to them? No. Do they want to be free? Yes. Do we all want to be free in this mad world that's out here sometimes? Yes, we do. But in this mad world, there is beauty, and sometimes it's just this very small, insular sort of media that obviously it pumps things out 24/7. 24/7, it pumps out narratives of destruction, of hurt, of harm, of you don't like me, so I can't like you, where we don't have conversations. And I just find it, I can't get my mind around it at all. And do I really need to? No, because I just want a community to be built of people as, yes, we can see, as soon as we see somebody, we can see that they're a different colour, but that is not going to make a difference as long as me and you are having a conversation of goodness and about self progression and about self, as in we are here as a community to help each other thrive, to help each other be the best people that we can be, the best human beings that we can be. Why do we have to be a nature of struggle and fight? Why can't we just use it as a nature of coming together and just being as one human family, as a being of greatness? There are different shades in a rainbow, but you know what? The rainbow comes out together. It doesn't come out as a separate. You'll see different colours in nature, but it's all together. It might have different pockets and it might be one over there, but one over there. But you know, when you look and you stand back, it's all as one because it's all together. But this is why I say a man who makes mistakes is a man that does nothing. I've made mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes, and I'm not happy about the mistakes that I've made, but I will always try and put things right. I will put my hand up to my mistakes. And I don't know if it's because obviously you move on, you see things in a different light through different lenses, you see things from different cultures and different peoples, and I think obviously traveling helps this. It helps you grow as a person. How can somebody be so hateful towards a certain group of people when you travel and you're using somebody else's country as somewhere to sit down and get a suntan and eat their food, but then come back and then say this, that, and the other? It doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever. Why would you go there? Why wouldn't you just stay in your own back garden? This is what I'm saying about self-hate, self-harm, and disrespect of self. Why should you disrespect yourself in that way? It is all about love, and it's all about harmony, it's all about coming together, and it's all about growing, because there is enough wheat, there's enough, if you eat wheat and stuff like that, there's enough on the face of this earth for everybody to thrive. And it's sort of saying we have to come together to change the world for the best, because we've got to get away from this narrative of there's just bad things going on. And about this rapper that was doing stuff, he was wearing a garment that disrespects a whole community, a whole culture, a whole race of people, but sees it as a money making thing for self advertisements of cutting against the grain to say, you know what, I don't care. But people have to care. They have to care about other people's thoughts. They have to care about other people's mindset, because that can lead up to things that happen in a community that causes death and destruction. As I was talking about knife crime the other day, it is about when you hate yourself, you've got no respect for anybody else. And these sort of things, when you're willing to mock yourself up as a clown, as the joke, you don't care, because you don't care what people think of you. You should care. You should think about how you see yourself and how you're portraying yourself to other young people out there that need every help and every chance to make their way through this maze that we call life. We are beautiful people. We are beautiful creatures. We are beautiful human beings. We can drink together. We can sit down and laugh together. We can listen to music together. We can celebrate together. It doesn't mean to say that just because I'm a different colour to you that we can't get on. That doesn't make any sense, because there's too many times when there's been too many wars fought over religion, and it does come down then to you look a different way or you believe something different to me. We just need to come together as one, to help one to teach one, not help one to destruct one. Guys, on that note, just look after yourselves. Look after yourselves mentally. Look after yourselves spiritually. We're coming together for a change. We are great people. We are great human beings. So stay together as a force. Inspirational post by Leverson. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the daily. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. Inspire, not destroy. Take care. Leave a comment.